In life, you win some, you lose some. There's a rhythm to how the tides of luck flow. I've been in a low tide for too long, waiting for the turn. It should have happened by now, but someone has screwed with the flow. I blame Lyra. I'm not a competitive goblin. I have nothing to prove against others. I challenge myself only when I want to be challenged, and I know where and when to push. But this thorn in my side named Lyra keeps needling into me deeper and deeper. She showed up about 8 months ago, playing Under the Dragons. Small-time player, not much to note, didn't see her often. But now she's in every parlor, at every table, winning off of my discards left and right. She's the reason I lost Ig. You know how hard it is to train a badger? God, and she was such a good pet too. Vicious little thing. It's Lyra's fault I'm in as deep as I'm in. I don't know what her deal is. Why the hell she's always nipping at my heels? Wait a second. I swear to the High Chieftain, if Beryl is pitting her against me on goddamn purpose, screw this! I'm not losing to them again.
Twitch and Viper, as you guys hear this, probably this tussle that's happened. What do you two do?
How are we gonna get this crystal out of here?
Yeah.
Is it suspended?
Yes, it's just floating there.
Oh. What do I see with my spirit mask? Right? Because it shows me.
Yes, give me a roll with a and you'll get a die with the mask. So you have 0 with the tune. I'm guessing.
Yep.
So you get 1.
Oh, good. 2.
So yeah, you put on this mask and you've never fucking used this before.
Right.
Yeah, and you're just, it is an obscene amount of like, you're pretty much seeing the ghost spectrum, right? And it's just an obscene amount of like light that's coming through this mask because you've never used it before. And it'll be a level 2 blinded.
Oh, good.
Or you can choose to resist.
Yeah, I better resist. That gives me stress, right?
Yep.
Oh, God.
And you'll be resisting with resolve.
Which you're good at.
Oh, yeah, which I'm really good at. But if I resist with resolve, that'll roll me 3 dice.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially it's my highest die minus...
Or 6 minus your highest die.
6 minus my highest die, and that goes to stress.
Yep. The results of that math. You pretty much have 2 takes to play with.
Yeah.
He would take a level 1 harm, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you'll definitely take a level 1 harm from this if you
or you can
pass. Or you'll definitely be dropping this 2 to a 1
Yeah.
Dazzled.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, it'll be level 1 dazzled.
I'm gonna... Gosh. There's no mechanic to choose which die, right?
You take your highest.
Right.
You're rolling 3.
Right, but there's no mechanic to be like, oh shit, I don't want to soak 4 of these.
Nope.
Could I assist you somehow? Nope. Damn it.
It's resisting.
All right, I'm not doing it then.
So you see...
Because I think the damage...
Darling, no!
I think the damage is easier to resolve than the trauma.
All right, yeah, so I guess how do you react when this happens?
Well, not like I wanted to. Yeah, it's just it's so bright. And I just didn't expect that at all. I thought I would just see ghosts floating around. Like it would just be like, oh yeah, I'm wearing the 3D goggles now, and I can see like, yeah, this is what everybody talks about. And I expected to see like 2 ghosts holding it up on either side. And we could just talk to them and get them to like push it out the window for us. That isn't what happened.
No.
And so it was totally unexpected and totally way too bright. And I just claw at the mask to get it off. And in doing so, I just break it. And the mask falls to the ground in 2 pieces. And I don't know whether you want me like 100% blind or just like...
It's just a harm. Like your
like a
vision...
flashbang kind of thing that I just can't see and everything's all blurry.
Pretty much since it's a harm, it's like you have limited vision, like your peripheral vision's pretty much gone.
Yeah. Don't look at the eclipse, people.
Yeah.
All right, level 2 blinded.
Or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So what do you two do as this happens?
What else is in this room other than the 5 chairs that I
6 chairs, chimes,
Nope.
and or I guess 5
5
chairs, and
chairs.
one up against the door, and this giant crystal.
I put it in my bag of holding.
Back on with the sunglasses.
That sounds like a long-term project to me.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Handy haver sex for the party.
It's the same blue as the other crystals.
Yep.
So I don't want to touch this shit.
Oh yeah, you definitely know that in character now.
I need to have a flashback, maybe.
You'd have a flashback baby.
Maybe. Well, flashback baby is also great.
Yeah, you could talk to your flashback baby if you touch the crystal.
And then the memory's sucked out of your head.
So there's no window, no boarded up windows or anything?
No, this is an inner room.
Oh, well, that isn't what I wanted either.
Inner room to this maze.
Wait, this is in the maze, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's... Yep.
I'm kind of wondering if we should just let the urban...
Wilker, we need you up here now.
Okay.
Is there a... shit. I'm trying to think of a way, because I'm trying to think of a way that the hound... So there's no windows in here, so I didn't see this. We're on the 2nd floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, are you trying to get us up there, or what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to have I'm trying to figure out a way that you could position yourself underneath this room.
How if you tapped on the floor and we just followed the tapping?
No. Well, I need to have a flat. I need to know where we're. Well, you guys are fighting with a ghost right now.
Well, we're not in a maze.
We defeated the ghost.
Yeah, like you'll fairly quickly be synced back up. Like there, you hear the tussling, and I think as the mask breaks is when they've resolved the ghost.
Oh,
So you're kind of back on it.
You're opposed to tapping on the floor?
Because we're on the 1st floor and you're on the 2nd floor, so if you're tapping, we'll know where you guys are. Because the original plan was to locate exactly where the crystal is placed above, and then,
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to do a flashback to when I was doing my stakeout for 2 days.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm listening to conversations as people come out.
Okay.
And if anybody is, I guess I can just make this up, or do you want to
Just keep on going?
So, when people come out, and there's a couple who obviously looked very distraught when they came in, have come out, and they're kind of talking about how, I can't believe we got to see, Jeremiah again. He, it was so good to see him happy, and talk with him.
Yep.
He took too many shrooms and died. No. And so I'm kind of like stalking them. And I'm listening into their conversation, and I don't know how much of the conversation they talk about going into the maze or whatever, or what room.
Okay.
I don't know how much you want to give me.
Yes. Keep on going.
Okay, well, I'm just getting to the point where I'm like,
you're just going to pay stress at the end.
Yeah.
I know. But like the problem is, like, I want to be able to stalk them to the point where they're alone, and then I'll ambush them.
Okay.
To question them.
All right. That's okay. Then let's
So
do
is
the
it-
ambush part first.
Okay. I don't know if that's like.
Prowl.
Yep. I got 3 in prowl.
Wait, you can make skill checks and flashbacks?
Yeah. If the narrative dictates it, or like kind of demands it, basically.
So I have a 5, 2, and 1.
All right. You get them.
Tell me about what you did inside that mansion.
Well, we just saw our son Jeremiah.
How did you see your son Jeremiah?
We went to this, and they describe going through this maze, pretty much to where you guys are right now.
Tell me in great detail how you got into that room. Do you remember how you got in that room? Where it's at?
The man is an architect. He knows dungeoneering. He has dungeoneering skills.
Well, I was an adventurer once. I'm trying to think of the complication pretty much right now. Because you got it, but there's going to be a complication. So yeah, he describes it in great detail.
Are they repeat customers?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like not within your thing, but they probably at least once a month come by and all that
See
kind of
Jeremiah?
stuff. Yeah. So they tell you. I'll do the complication later.
Okay.
They tell you explicit detail how to get there.
Okay. So I know where we're at.
Yeah, that's 2
inside the
stress.
mansions. That's 2 stress? Okay, that's fine. So you guys are in the glass dome right now?
Sure.
Yeah,
we're
yep.
in the
That's,
glass.
yeah,
That's
you're
right.
the temple.
That's right.
Yeah.
So on over the amulet, you'll hear Vez go,
Come out of the temple of the glass dome. Go make a left. And then the fourth door down, right above, is where the crystal is at.
Okay. Before we head up there, though, I'm
Mhm.
going to look around for a window that has curtains. Do any of them have curtains?
This dome is all glass.
It's all glass.
Yeah,
But if
their
I-
temple is this.
But on my way, let's say on my way there,
Uh-huh.
did I see any windows that may have had curtains?
No, because you were in the hallway going to those rooms and stuff like that.
But do I know that there's windows that have curtains?
So there may have been.
Do you just want a curtain?
Or actually, how about a rug? Is there any
Oh, yeah,
like a
there's
large,
yeah,
large
yeah,
rug?
yeah.
I want to bring the rug with me
Oh,
because
okay.
as far as I know, if like using my coat to protect my hand from the crystal, that might not have effect on me. If I use this carpet to touch the crystal, it might not have an effect on us.
Okay, so that might be your odd.
Yeah, my odd whatever.
Yeah, but yeah, totally.
It's going to take a 2 load, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
pretty
want-
big. Yeah. Oh, I need a big one. So 2 load. I still have 5.
artisanal rug.
Rug.
That's probably a coin in of itself.
just to be clear, you want us to come from below, right? We're going to meet up underneath, right? We're not coming upstairs.
Don't go upstairs. Go through the ceiling.
That's what I thought we were doing.
In this temple area, is there any like holy books or silver menorahs or something?
Roll me a luck.
Look, be a menorah
5.
tonight.
Yep. That what was one thing that you see?
This is a temple to. Is it actually a temple?
It's a temple to some kind of god that you don't know.
Okay. Yeah, there's a golden, like,
Ladle.
sure. Well, I was gonna say,
No. Well,
I was gonna say like a gold chalice,
okay, yeah,
and I'll just.
yep. Write that down. That's a load.
So when we get to the room, did we get to the room?
Yeah, you get there.
Now, last adventure, I explained that I had developed a flying thing that had the flashbang up and that would go up.
Oh
to the
yeah,
ceiling.
the
I'm going to use the same gadget this time with a grenade on it.
you give
Tell us.
Yeah.
Do you tell us this above us?
Well, I mean, I'm when we walk into the room, I'm like, okay, I think I got this, and I pull out and then I start screwing a grenade onto the top of it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What's it got over there? What?
How high?
Iora, get against the wall! Iora, get against the wall!
Do you?
How high is the ceiling?
It'll go high enough. Do you think?
Do I think to tell them?
Yeah.
Well, maybe somebody else would think to tell
I'm
them.
pretty sure
I'm
that
telling
some
him.
of us would be smart enough to stay back while
he-
Upstairs!
No. I like the idea. We take out one of the flying flashbangs that we saw him use, and then he looks up at the ceiling. He looks down at his hands. He reaches in his bag for another thing, a very red, explosive-looking thing. He screws it on top of the
My God.
whirly bird.
Like it looks like the prototypical like firecracker. It's like
Yeah.
cylindrical with a fuse sticking out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Then he lights it, and we're like,
You're-
Oh,
You
this
guys are in a small room.
I know.
this is going to work great.
Guys are in a small room.
Okay, hold on.
Do anybody tell us?
yes,
Okay.
I told you.
I didn't hear you tell me.
Yeah.
I said, oh, Jesus Christ, move.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Hold on.
As I see him fiddling around, I go, I think I'm going to stand out and keep guard. So I'm like outside the
What is
door.
happening underneath of us? Tell me what is going on right now.
Hey guys,
God.
hey guys! I'm going to open up the floor. Stand back.
I'm going to.
Can you unjam that door real quick?
I'm going. Well, I was just going to like tie us to a wall.
Okay.
Like,
That sounds terrible.
Like with climbing gear.
yeah.
God.
Is Enora getting heartburn at the thought of this?
What did you say? Open the door?
Enora
I don't
can't
even
see
know.
shit.
Yeah, I can't.
She just has to
like
follow
everybody's
you.
screaming in my ear, and like I don't know what the hell's going on, and like all of a sudden the goblin wants to tie me up against the wall. Like, damn.
We gotta get out of this room or we gotta secure ourselves. Okay, so I will undo the door,
Okay.
and walk into the hallway,
All right.
and I will drag Iora with me.
Uh-huh.
All right. As you walk outside the hallway.
No! See, this is why I didn't want to go in the fucking hallway.
You should have prowled and been sneaky.
Oh, I'm getting that 5 now. As you walk out, you hear a familiar voice. You're like, oh, well, if it isn't Vez, and you look, and there's Lyra.
Wait,
Well, what are you doing here?
Just visiting some family.
don't visit family around here. Or what, did a special someone that was addicted to gambling as well die?
No.
You should you should just check out this room that's in here. Like, that would be a really cool, like, there's, yeah, just, you can go see for yourself while I was visiting.
Go ahead and
sway.
Sway, yeah.
Shit, I have nothing in sway.
I know.
2 minus our...
Wait, can I lead a group action between Vez and I?
No, it sounds like
Damn
Vez
it.
is going. You could only assist right now.
You don't know who Lyra is.
Yeah,
No,
you
I have
kinda
no
know.
idea.
Also, this is my husband wife.
This is a great time to assist, though.
Okay,
right?
hold on a second.
Yeah.
Then
But
how did you
that's
assist?
2 stress.
No,
And
he
you-
has one free one left, right?
I am sitting at 6 stress.
My voice.
Did you use both your free ones already?
I've used one of my free ones,
Okay.
and you gave me a stress for it.
Oh, because you flashback on
Yeah.
top of it.
Right. Lyra, is it? Oh my gosh. This goblin brought me in here. He blinded me. He brought me here against my will. I'm just, oh my gosh. If you could, I left my mask in there. I'd really like it back. If you could just grab that for me real quick and help me escape from this goblin. Oh my gosh. Lyra, thank you so much.
All right, you get 1.
Good.
So you get an assist. That was so.
And Lyra, you know Lyra's backstory, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's why she's here. So you had 0.
Yeah.
So you need to get 1. So instead of doing a disadvantage, you just get to roll 1 straight
Oh,
because you got an assist.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. So it happens, but it's at a cost. And this was this desperate?
I was pretty fucking.
This was risky standard, and I'm going to give Lyra a 8 clock.
8.
Is she a tough cookie?
She's a tough cookie.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully she'll be a tough cookie in the sewer in about a round.
So she's like, she gives you like a side eye of like, okay, old man. And she's like, I got my eye on you, Vez. And she walks into the room and like looks down.
I'm going to take 2 stress to get a bonus die on my rack.
Okay.
Yahtzee!
2 6s.
260, so that's a critical. So
It makes up for the 2 ones again.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
All right, that's 2 stress.
yeah, so what
right?
does this look like as you're gonna what does this look like?
So she walks in. I don't know who
Or
she is.
more
what
like
kind of-
from your perspective.
From the bottom.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm setting the scene here.
Uh-huh.
So she walks in and she looks down and reaches down to grab a hold of the mask. She's like, that mask is broken.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, the floor explodes in this shard of wood and plaster, and the whole room just explodes upwards and then begins falling and crashing to the ground below us, down to where we are.
And a critical is
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Increased in fact.
Yeah, I don't. Is it 5? I'm not used to this much success. Oh, it increases your effect by 1.
Yes.
But you already spent load, so it was already a great effect, which is 3. So I'll bump it up to a 4. So yeah, as this explosion happens, the crystal will clearly drop down into this god awful situation below now, and you see Lyra just like get thrown across the hallway, and her whole front is singed, and she is screaming.
She doesn't fall down the hall into the hole.
No, she still has plenty of clock, so she.
I see.
Vez and Viper, Twitch and Viper, what do you do before I do something?
We need to get down this hole. So I want to spend a climbing gear.
Okay.
Or I want to spend a load to have climbing gear, and we're going to rappel downwards
All right.
down to the hole. You can hold on to me.
I don't think you're that strong.
Don't.
I was just wondering about a situational thing, like
Okay.
the crystal. Like, how heavy is it? Like, because it was
You'll find
floating.
out.
It was floating. Did it just go?
You'll
Find out.
Yeah. Okay. We'll find out.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could use my own climbing.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll rappel down. I'll go before you.
Are you?
Just go together.
No.
You're such the cute couple.
For whatever it's worth, I still have 2 bandolier slots left, and one of them could be drift oil, which makes things float.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're cool.
All right. Well, if I can use Vez's climbing gear, I will.
Yeah, you guys get down.
I mean, you're just
I'd like-
hurt. I don't
I'd
know.
like to point out
Yeah.
with all these items, we all just got way more useful.
Yeah.
Oh, when you went up a load?
No, when we got,
When we realize kind of what they do and how it works.
because it's like, I have a shadow cloak, which gives me +1 effect when sneaking.
And it takes
Yeah,
no
it'll keep
load.
on going, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
All right. So
You two
we're-
rappel
we're-
down.
Yeah, we're gonna rappel down.
All right. And as you do, you see Lyra, like, you probably hear her yell, like, "I'm going to get you, Vez!"
Sayonara, sucker.
So,
And-
Vez, who is that?
We'll talk about it later. We got other things we got to figure out right now.
Is that your wife?
Is she
No,
is she a friend of yours?
no.
Vez has a girlfriend.
Fuck.
So I suspect that Wilker is covered in dust and debris.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah.
he looks probably very happy.
He's super happy about it. He's like, he just takes off his glasses, like, oh, that went well. Puts them back on.
Oh,
Dust
wait,
them off.
I like the idea, if you don't mind me. Wilker has made automatic glass
Oh,
cleaners
yeah.
because he does this so much.
Yeah.
Got like windshield wipers.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, we talked about his goggles, so sure, it sounds good to me.
So what do you 5 do?
How did the crystal land?
It's just like cockeyed sideways in the rubble.
Oh, so it's not floating anymore.
Not right now.
We need to.
Is it glowing?
You got that rug.
You got to
I got the
run.
rug. Yeah, I wrap it up in the rug,
Yep.
basically.
Put googly eyes on.
As you're wrapping it up, you're
And
like,
little arms.
Yes.
Stick arms.
this is really heavy.
I'm gonna
Weekend at Crystal's.
I'm going to actually use my not to be trifled with thing. You can push yourself to do one thing with the following: perform a feat of physical force that verges on the superhuman.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just going to try to carry this thing.
you
with
do
me,
it, so it'll be 2 stress.
Two
But
stress, yeah.
you guys, you see Tusk wrap this up, and he just, I guess you describe how this goes.
What's your Kaioken look like?
Yeah.
Again, he yeah, you see him kind of at first he kind of struggles with it, and then he's like, he's like, fuck, God damn. And then all of a sudden you see him like take off his favorite jacket and like tie it around his waist, right? And then he gives himself one quick real stretch, and then he just like, as he starts to pick it up, you just see his muscles just start to bulge and veins popping
Right.
out, and it's like
Orcs have
gross.
so many veins.
It's gross, but amazing to look at, and you're like, whoa! And then he just
I'm
like
lost
lifts
in
it
the-
over his head, and he's just like carrying it like this really
my
awkward
God.
way.
Yeah, like a refrigerator, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, essentially.
Throw in the
Or
fridge.
if you could truly see it, it's your eye, you would be lost in the maze of veins.
And then I'll look at Wilker and I'll be like, get us underground, because I need to get to the sewers so we
okay.
can escape, get away.
Yeah. So what do you guys? Who does what? Who takes the lead, or is it a group
Okay,
action?
this
Which would be a
feels-
group,
yeah.
group action. So who's
Who
leading?
leads?
I would lead.
I can't take the stress. I'm really sorry.
I would lead because I have
Okay.
wrecking tools on my list, and I will just wreck the floor.
Wait, what's your stress at?
I had 2 more would put me right at I'm at 6. That would put me at. That would put me into trauma.
Yeah, I'm at 6 and I don't want the
Well,
stress.
I only
so-
have 2 stress. Can I lead?
You can lead.
Because
What
I'm
are you
the one
gonna-
with the
yeah,
crystal. And I know the way. If they can get me to the underground, I could lead the way out.
I could lead a group prowl. And
Yeah, that's what more
Oh,
like what.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lead
All
the
right.
prowl.
All right.
Yeah,
Lead a group pro. Everyone.
I was going to wreck the floor, but I don't. that would
We
push
can
me into
just slide out in the chaos.
get stressed, I get to bone Matilda. Let's go.
So we roll for pro.
Everyone roll your prowl.
Okay.
Okay.
I roll 2, right?
You everyone
roll
just
whatever
rolls.
your prowl
You
is.
just- You
Yeah.
roll your prowl.
Yeah, I got
We
nothing.
don't want you to
That's a
get
6 from me.
traumatized.
I got you a 6, buddy.
Nice.
Shit.
Well, we take the best option, but
3.
everybody who fails does not.
Yeah, I
you
always
take stress for it.
110. Sorry.
So I
Uno.
Oh boy.
There's a 3 there.
I have no
So
I have no prowl.
2d6 the lowest.
1.
Yep.
I rolled. I have 3 prowl, and I rolled a 3-3-2.
All right. So each PC who is involved makes an action roll, and the team counts the single best results, which was
6.
I got
all right.
6.
So you guys will successfully do this. However, you will take 1 stress for each person that rolled a 1 to 3.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
So 3 stress.
Okay. But we do
and-
it.
Yeah. So describe,
well.
Yeah. Describe this and like how does this go? Like as you're getting out, and how do they complicate this, and how do you recover them?
I think that for whatever it's worth, that Wilker is terrible at prowling because he keeps talking about how he could just as easily blow a hole in the floor.
Yeah.
And so you guys are like having to drag him along.
I think Nux probably takes the lead and will like scout a quick path while they're kind of plodding along.
Yeah.
And then
kinda slow.
I'll come back after I've made a safe path and walk them through it. And then the couple of people who are really not good at this,
That's
I will.
Yep.
There's 3 of them.
Which is
Yes.
really weird because
Yeah.
it's not usually my worst skill.
You were
set,
probably still fuming about Lyra.
but, yeah,
Oh man. Yeah.
You just
yeah.
Yeah. But I will basically like just tighten up their stinkiness. So Gears is just trying to mutter the whole thing through. About, I could just blow it up. I'll just come up behind him and like tie a bandana around his mouth, like just gag him.
Right.
Iora, I'll just be like, "What are you doing? You're a half elf. You're naturally good at this."
She's blind.
She's fine.
So you can't guide her. Or guide him,
Yeah. Vez should know better, so I'll just Vez, come get with it.
Fucking bitch.
You probably have to pick up Vez because they're so fuming or whatever.
Oh,
they're so
yeah,
tiny. So
yeah.
like,
Okay. So I'll just Vez
I don't
load.
appreciate being carried like a baby.
And I've got a leash that you're leading me out.
I mean, I could just pick you up.
You could, but
You're tiny.
I'm not tiny. I'm medium.
I'm
I'm
bugbear.
third biggest one here.
Whatever. I'll lead you. However,
All right.
and
All
then I'll just keep scouting forward and then coming back and
it's not really
babysitting.
anymore. You're just kind of babysitting all
Yeah.
these people. But yeah, you guys get out. What do you guys do with this giant crystal?
We take it back to the thing, and we put it in the center of our stage for display.
Yeah.
Like, what's his face?
we put it
And
in
be
a cage. Yeah, like a lantern.
That's
And-
gonna be super dope. Like props for the next.
We weren't even
play.
that
Well,
disruptive.
I think-
I don't know.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's figure out the crystal
Well, I was
first.
going to say,
Like I picture Nux leading us out like a mama duck with the ducks behind, and like
Yeah.
the one duckling wanders up. No, and she
Yeah,
goes and
exactly.
brings back,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
like it's just a constant process.
but I think Underhill would probably have the best way to deal with the crystal, at least.
Yeah, but he doesn't even want it.
No, he doesn't. But
He just doesn't want anybody to have
he
it.
could probably tell us how to get rid of it if it's dangerous.
He doesn't want them to have it.
Well, they don't think this magic, whatever this magic type is, should exist at all.
Right, exactly. So maybe he would know how best to get rid of it if we should get rid of it, or if we can keep it.
Either
mean,
way,
don't
I think
care.
bringing it back intact is probably better for our bottom line. Than,
Yeah.
No,
than blowing
agreed.
it.
But remember, you guys are scoundrels.
So someone's willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
I mean, he pays us, and then it mysteriously ends up back on the black market.
Yeah.
Or we blackmail him for it. Essentially, say, okay, thanks for the 8 coin. Now we're going to give it back to him unless we get another 8 or
There
something.
you go. That too.
Or now we're just going to put it up for sale. If you give us 4 more, we'll make
Or-
sure.
I don't think.
Highest
I don't think we should give it back to them though, because I'm pretty sure we've made a bad impression.
No, I think we.
Well, what
We should
better
give
way
it
to clean it up?
We should give it to someone else. Like,
Somebody should take out the spirit energy, and then we have a crystal that we can
Wait.
sell for coin.
wait. Do you think Bartholomew would like this thing at all? I mean, we're kind of
guys
in bad.
aren't-
Yeah, we're in kind of bad ways, but can we like?
He does
can't
not
be-
want to talk to you.
He don't want to talk to us at all.
Nope.
We gotta get that.
We could
heat down.
probably use it to fix our relationship with somebody.
Yeah, with somebody.
maybe not Bartholomew, but improve our standing with somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
So many
Or we could-
coins.
Or we could sell it for coin.
So it sounds like we'll have to resolve that after all the rest of this.
Yeah.
And perhaps as
And I can get to use my flash.
perhaps a little free play.
I can get to use my flashback about me and Mac as kids playing in the sewer and smashing rats.
Maybe for another time.
We're just smashing rats down the sewers.
So you guys get back to the theater. You guys store the crystal for probably in the actual, down below, in the pit for right now, perhaps just to make sure everything's gone. Wilver comes by in the morning, and he's like, "Oh, I heard they don't have the crystal anymore. Good job."
That's right, Lex.
My eyes.
And he's like, "Well, as I said, here you go." And he gives you a big old thing of coin.
Yep.
He's like, "This will make sure to upgrade your place." And so you guys got 3 rep, and you have 8 coin, and it's automatically, as implied by Wilker, you guys are now a tier 1 crew.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait,
3
on top
rep?
of getting
3
8
rep
coin?
doesn't get us to another tier.
It's 12, right? Oh no, it's 16, isn't it?
1,
Shit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is what we have.
Uh-huh.
Plus 3
9,
is
10,
11.
11, 12.
Right.
So we have 8 right now, plus 3 is only 11.
No, there are 2 tiers above you, so you got 5 rep.
Oh,
Sorry. So that got you to what you needed, right?
Yes.
Does the
Yeah.
rep carry over? Because we'd have like 1 floating rep, would we not?
No, we would have.
You had 1 floating rep.
Yeah, we have 1.
Yeah, I'll let you carry it over.
Okay.
So guys, let's do this real quick, I think.
All right, let's do this real quick.
like all the burned out light bulbs get replaced, and like fresh coat of paint, and
Mama Guyani gets a nice jambalaya pot.
yeah.
I love jambalaya.
The whole
In and out of character. I love Tumblr.
She gets better beds for us to sleep in when we're injured.
you get like a broken toilet seat over your shithole.
Yeah.
You need 12 rep to fill the rep tracker on your crew sheet. When you fill the tracker, do one of the following. If your hold is strong, you can pay to increase the crew tier by 1. This costs coin equal to your tier times 8, so you're 0. It's your new tier, so 1 times 8 is 8. As long as your rep tracker is full, as long as your rep tracker is full, you don't earn new reps, so no, you won't be able to roll that one over. Once you pay and increase your tier, reset your rep to 0 and reduce your hold to weak. However, now with this tier 1, there are certain skills and actions and equipment. So your equipment is a tier 1 equipment now. So I haven't been doing tiering, but I will start doing tiering now for certain roles that are in the score. And then there are certain downtime actions that are tier dependent. And so now you'll actually get a die for that. So, and you can have more cohorts and stuff like that now. I guess what does it look like as you're improving the place?
We got orphans everywhere.
We got
Cleaning up shit.
we actually got the spotlights replaced so they can actually work now and everything. They were kind of flickering the original.
We replaced the curtains with ones that actually didn't have holes in them and weren't moth-eaten.
All the seats in the theater have been replaced with like double wide
Double wide.
seats,
Or at least like the
cushy.
cushions have been scrubbed clean of stains. And
Oh man, can if when we get cohorts in our gang, can we call them the audience?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we can.
The Night Snails and their audience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Granny Gianni's your only audience right now.
Yeah,
You did a great job.
she's
Yeah.
She's sitting out in the in the seats.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Thanks for bringing home the bacon, guys.
Now put it in my jambalaya pot.
Uh-huh.
That isn't how she talks at all.
So I think also just like the security features around our place is better. So
Yeah.
like alarm spells have been placed on doors.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, warding and
Yeah. And stuff like that. So we know.
And you somehow with this extra coin, you have
I put
better
a-
equipment and
I
stuff.
put a garden. I get snail statues made that have alarm
Yeah.
to it and something outside, like gargoyles, but they're snails.
Like the like the eye smack against the shell on the back, and
yeah.
it's a
Ding 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 ding.
yeah,
ding, ding.
yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
If they don't have a ticket when they come through, then it goes off.
Yep.
Nice.
and we have a little sign that says "No ghosts allowed," and that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
As far as ghosts go, that's all. It is.
And what else? Let's see. So that's one thing that I want, and then I think that's one thing I want.
Let's go to that heat now.
Okay.
With
Nope.
its smooth and quiet low exposure, contained standard exposure, loud and chaotic, or wild. It wasn't wild. It wasn't smooth.
I think it was.
It was a lot
contained.
smoother than the most of the.
It was
things
pretty
we did.
contained.
I felt like it was contained.
It was
Yeah.
really
Like
Probably
we only knocked out one of their guys. He only saw half the party.
And you only blew up. You had a targeted explosion.
Yeah.
versus
Yeah,
the whole building.
but it stayed in the building.
Right.
Nothing outside the building.
We didn't
Right.
kill anybody
I
for
flash
sure.
back to my flashback, and in that flashback, I say, "You never talk about this."
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
To the people that I stalked and said,
oh yeah.
I flashback to my flashback, and in that flashback,
I was never here.
I was never here. I never asked these questions, and if you ever talk about it, I'll find you.
Yeah, that sounds like 2 heat.
Sounds very Gerlach-y there. Huh?
Yeah.
2 heat's not bad.
What?
Yeah,
What?
2 3.
Where were we?
2, so now we're at 4 heat.
Okay.
All right, so time for entanglements. Since you guys have 0 wanted level and you're heat 4, someone roll 2d6 and take the lowest. Who's going to do that?
I do it.
I think it should be John.
John.
Because he did take the lowest.
You just you burned all
man.
good luck with those 2 sixes.
Damn it!
A 5 and a 4.
A 5 and a 4. Okay, good thing I was going to say. Reprisal or unquiet dead. Okay, what is reprisal? Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell is that? A reprisal. An enemy faction makes a move against you. Pay them per tier of the enemy. Oh, 1 rep and coin, but you have no rep. Oh, fuck. Yeah, or unquiet. A rogue spirit is drawn to you. Actually, we're going to do unquiet dead.
Is it Jeremiah?
I don't know yet. A rogue spirit is drawn to you. Perhaps it's a past victim. Acquire the services of a whisper or railjack to attempt to destroy or banish it, or deal with it yourself. All right, I guess this sounds like
Well, we did piss off that spirit in the
Temple.
The temple.
You dissipated that one.
Yeah.
Guys, there's so many ghosts out there. You have no idea.
Exactly.
I didn't believe in ghosts.
So aren't ghosts.
So you got this giant ass crystal, and not within like 4 hours after, or while you've had this in this place, like barely enough time to take care of the Underhill. You see a spirit like literally just float into the theater area.
No.
And it is.
That's what we want.
Didn't you see the sign that said no go?
Yeah, no ghosts.
Exactly.
No ghosts.
No ghosts allowed. GTFO.
And I guess you guys have to get assistance, or it makes a problem.
We can handle it ourselves.
Just fight the ghost.
Yeah, it's there and it's kind of hovering around.
Who are you? What are you doing here? What is your problem?
I'm like,
Can you read signs?
I'm like imagining us all chasing this ghost around the theater, like flying the
With
bubble
our
things
spirit
going
bane.
around.
With our spirit bane.
Yeah, get out, get out.
That sounds like a tune, Vez. Communicate with ghosts.
There you go, Vez. Go ahead and attune that up. Thanks.
I have an attune.
My lowest was 2.
Oh, lovely.
You do
Give
not.
me, so the ghost is.
Now, I actually do have a tune.
Yeah, I have to resolve this and then you can try.
Okay.
So, yeah, the ghost is like, and they start going towards you, and I need a resolve as they try to enter your body.
Oh, no.
What do I roll for that? Just 2.
That's a resist.
I have nothing.
2d6, take the lowest.
and then take stress.
Oh, damn. 2.
That's pretty bad. I didn't know. There are rules for this. I'm just going to say you take the stress because.
Its otherworldly voice enters my brain.
Okay.
Oh, good. He's gotten more unstable.
The voice. Just the voice.
Just the voice.
I don't understand it. It's starting to make me think I'm like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, where you're kind of like waking up in a dream and you don't know what's kind of real or not.
Okay.
So I'll take stress from that, right?
Yeah, you'll take 4 stress.
Well, that problem's dealt with.
No, you see it like start to get it. You see it like
It's a Vez.
Welker. You see the ghost start literally merging into Vez's body.
Oh,
What
I
do
thought
you
you
do?
said I wasn't going to be possessed. I thought it was just me getting stress from it.
Yeah,
You said I just got stress
Yeah,
from it.
and I'm just positioning it for him to follow up. But you do have stress.
I can't. I was thinking of like who we should hire, and like Tusk is like watching this ghost. And he's like, "This looks like a job for Padre Leche, but he's not been around for a while."
That's true. Yes.
Who's that?
Was Tusk member of Club?
Probably. I don't know. Tusk.
Who are we going to call?
Who's that one priest that you used to hang out with, that Padre Leche or Azrael used to hang out with?
I'll try and communicate with the ghost with the tune.
Okay.
I mean, I don't see any easy way to wreck the ghost or to tinker with the ghost.
Okay. And what you do say, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna excuse me. I think you may be in the wrong neighborhood. I'm not sure exactly if this is the place you meant to be. Can we help you?
That's very polite.
6.
Oh man! So you see them kind of back out of Vez, and they kind of float up to you, and they're like, "I was attracted by this giant beacon, and perhaps I thought there were some vessels here willing to take my spirit on."
It's just a temporary stop. When it ends up at its final destination, that's when there'll be lots of vessels there to take you on. Unfortunately, right now we have to deliver it, and until we do that, we're full up on vessels.
I don't know about this, but I'll
Just look for it in a few days, and you'll find the permanent location.
I understand. I'll wait. And you see him kind of fade away for right now.
Oh, I don't like this thing in here.
Damn.
Do we understand the conversation that happened?
It really lit up the room.
Were they speaking like, I don't know.
Perceive and communicate with ghosts. I don't think you really understood what was going on there.
It's like a mental thing we're
Like
doing back
I feel
and
like
forth.
we kind of saw Vez get all
Vez got all
wiggly woogly.
goopy and weird, and then, well, I guess, how did you
I suspect it's all mental communication, but I'm like gesticulating and
Oh, yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
I have an idea. I bet someone in this group is sneaky, and I bet someone in this group could sneak that crystal to the Ruby Fields, where everybody's going to be like hopped out of their mind, and ghosts will start possessing. Because the Bliss doesn't like us anyway, so we might as well fuck with them.
That would be fun.
I mean,
Maybe, just pointing this out, maybe we could suggest this as a way to mend part of our relationship with the Bliss. I'm really sorry. We just got this crystal at a job. You take it, and hopefully it'll mend our...
well, it could either improve our relations with somebody or worsen our relations with
Well, I'm just saying we give it to them suggesting that it is a gift, and then they're already mad at us. And when they realize that it's drawing spirits there...
Oh, like a Trojan horse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Got it. So you're hoping to get the positive and the negative all together.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this-
Start positive for like a week.
But then they're all possessed by ghosts, so it doesn't really matter.
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, how the fuck is the Bliss going to deal with ghosts?
It's too bad we don't have anybody that could
come on
convince
in and get
somebody.
high and have like strange hallucinogenic. Oh wait, that's real. That's gonna totally possess you. Like, chill. Yeah,
Yeah, it's too bad we don't have anybody who can like sway them to like convince them that's a good
I
idea.
know a guy.
Just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, what do you guys do then?
It sounds like a plan.
But I want to make money.
Well,
This is probably worth a lot of money.
I like that idea too.
Think of all the shoes you could buy.
Like, when you say a lot of money, do you mean like 8 coin or like 8
We'd have
E
to-
coin?
We'd have to roll, but it definitely would not be 2 or 4. It'd be more than that.
I think we just sell it.
I think so too.
Because that's a lot
I
of
don't want
fucking money.
Well, let's resolve the money we got here.
All right.
Oh, we didn't actually get it.
All
right?
one.
Right.
You're the only one that got any
Oh,
coin.
yeah, I got
all 1 coin.
two.
I had a rug.
I'll give you a coin for that.
You give me a coin for that.
And I'm
Yes.
going to stash that and then add 2 to my stash for my talent.
So, how much coin did he give us?
He paid for your upgrades. That was 8 coin that he pretty much just forced.
Oh yeah, so the rest of us didn't get any coin.
Nah.
No.
That's
Sell
that's
it.
that's
But
the
it's
way
kind
it
of
should
good
be.
for us because then that means as we're higher tier or as higher tier,
Right.
we'll make more money doing other jobs. Right?
Yeah, there's. We'd have to look up. There's definitely advantages to being higher tier.
Yeah.
Could we have stayed at 0 tier if we wanted?
It's better to go up because once we get to downtime actions, I'll reread this because I know some of these will take into account.
I want us to go up because I want us to actually be able to have more cohorts. Yeah.
because now you actually have space. You could say to have cohorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess that's part of that tier upgrade is we like clean out some of the closets and spare rooms down and below and like make room like living quarters and bunks and barracks and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you guys do with this crystal?
I say we sell it. Put a vote. Who says we sell it, and then who wants to take it to the Bliss people?
All in favor of selling, raise your hand.
So 3 have their hands up, which is DeMarco, Vez, and
Bug.
Nux. We're out of the score, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been happy to fuck with the Bliss.
I like both ideas equally, so I probably abstain from voting. But
Yeah, I didn't vote
I-
against it.
I
I just didn't vote for it.
I like both actually. I suppose if we try to sell it and shit goes crazy, then we've got a backup plan.
It's true.
all right. So how do you unload this thing?
We can talk to Ghost Mathander. He's my buddy.
Yes.
Ghost, dang.
The ghost black market to sell the ghost crystal.
Oh man,
It's probably like, man,
good
what's this
point.
gross? Whoa.
I'm going to give you an extra D6 in that fortune roll.
Is that my fortune roll?
Whoever's going to roll it. So
mean-
how does this go down with Mathander?
No, not John.
No. So how does this go down with Mathander?
Well, I mean, he's my contact, right? Is anybody else's
or-
contact?
No, I just don't want you to actually roll it.
I
I'm terrified
understand.
of your
I-
dice now.
no,
So
that's-
yeah, I guess you're at least having DeMarco come along with you.
Sure. Yeah, let's just.
I'm hauling the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not carrying anything.
Put it in a wagon. Jeez.
Yeah, we can wheelbarrow that
Yeah,
thing.
of course it's in a wagon. I'm not carrying it on my back
Oh, yeah.
again.
Okay, but
Jeez.
probably at least
I'm going to
DeMarco-
take stress so I can carry it around.
Right.
So,
Because it looks cool.
yeah, go to Ghost Mathander's shop. Does he have a shop, I guess?
Yeah, he has the same shop.
The same
Nick's
shop.
Oddities.
And he locks up Gast Mathander in the back room. Is that the.
We don't know.
I think they were more like buddy cop roommates.
God, I love that idea so
Yes.
much. I love that idea so much.
Just
Ghost
So-
Mathander's like, ooh.
Hey, Mathander.
Mathanders.
I think I should be making chit chat here, but I'm kind of at a loss because I'm not really. Hi. Stuff. How's the weather?
Well, I don't really care for weather anymore, as you can see.
How's the ghost biz?
Well, booming, but I feel there's a very strong force nearby.
Well, it's funny you should mention that, coincidentally. Yeah, well, we're trying to get rid of this thing we seem to have acquired, and it seems like somebody might want it.
And that's the rug gets pulled
Yeah,
off.
exactly.
And it's the Crystal of, what was the name of it again?
Crystal of Kaze.
It's the Crystal of Kaze?
And as you show it to him, his form kind of like ripples as if it's being blown by wind.
That's fine.
Is that good or is that bad?
He's like, "Oh, this is very powerful around people like me."
Well,
He thinks he's people.
so when you say powerful, does that mean valuable?
For the right clientele, very much so.
Well, how hard would it be to find that right clientele?
Well, let's see. And right now, I'm going to give you 2d6 for fortune, unless you can think of anything else.
No, I don't think I have I can't sway. I can't. Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, let's do this better than usual. So roll 2d6 if you're the fortune roller.
I mean, it seems like it should be on me.
Yeah, it should be.
1 and 2.
Damn it!
Fuck!
Damn it.
So 4 plus 2 is 6. So the
6 coins?
6. It'll be 6 coin in the long run.
Okay. We could have gotten 10
Look,
coins.
there's my second roll.
Oh, the one that doesn't count?
No, it's
you got a one
it's
and a one.
1.
Oh, okay. Well, one more coin then. So Ghost Mathander thinks of someone. He is not keen of having this around. He's like, he's not keen of having this thing around him in the long run, especially as you see his ethereal body kind of ripple from time to time. And he kind of points out as well that there's going to be a lot of ghosts that are showing up that, especially there's no one really controlling this right now.
No, we'd like to find a permanent home far, far away.
Right. And so with this like both you and him really wanting to unload this, you don't find the best seller.
No, we don't sell it back to the same people.
No. But you because of time is not on your side. You only get 6 coin.
6 coin.
All right, and now let's, I guess, figure out what you want to do with that coin, and then we'll go to the downtime activity. And when you, of course, as you sell this crystal, it gets rid of that ghost as well.
Well, I think we should each get 1 coin and put 1 in the kitty.
That sounds right.
That sounds
All right. Everyone get
because we're all communists here now, and we should spread everything equally, even though the big guy there carried it, and I negotiated
And
it.
I found it.
Well,
I stole it out.
I don't see what your point is.
I went blind.
I went blind. Gosh.
All right, are we ready for downtime actions?
Yeah.
Downtime activities.
Exactly. Who wants to go first?
Downtime.
I will.
Wait, I want you two to figure out the device thing.
He's gone.
All right, what are you going to do?
Next.
Yeah.
I'm going to go spend time with my lady.
All right.
I'm going to indulge that vice.
Uh-huh.
D6 stress. I've got 6 stress. No way this goes bad.
Perfect.
Oh, God damn it.
Nice.
Bust a nut.
Totally. Who's next?
So, do I
Is
have?
that dirty?
Is it his
Yes.
action to take me along, or is it my action to go along?
It'll be your actions at the same time, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Essentially,
You're pairing up.
I'm Wilker. I feel like maybe we've not spent much quality time together. They're opening this new play out in the theater district. I think you're really going to like it. Hold on. I got to come up with a name.
My father's doily.
No. It's something you would be interested in.
All my.
Romeo and Juliet.
That was nice. Yeah.
It's a movie.
Nomeo is
Now you've broken the
Really?
fourth wall.
It's an
It
actual
is.
fucking movie.
I know.
is.
Nomeo is movie.
Did you know that, Dave?
Yes, I know that.
Oh.
All
right.
A touch of dynamite. The dynamite relationship.
Dynamite and dynamos.
Well, that sounds very interesting. I love that show.
Just opening. It's supposed to have great production values. I think maybe we should just have a night on the town, Wilker. I've got his box seats for this. It should be a great time. Let's just go.
Oh, Okay. I'm not usually much of a theater person, because I work in a theater, and so it feels kind of weird.
No kidding. Let's try it. Let's just see how. If you're ever gonna like a play, this is probably the one.
Well, at the very least, I could give them some tips on lighting, I'm sure.
I don't think this. Just enjoy, relax, get absorbed in the story.
I would say a smoke effect would go in well here.
Clearly, at some point during the play, Wilker wanders off backstage to mess around with things.
Yeah, well, clearly.
I want this to be relaxing for me as well.
All right, so you can both roll your vices. Remember, it's your lowest resistance.
And roll your action. So
what?
I'm sorry. Reading. I'm sorry.
You
never mind.
Roll your lowest resistance for vices.
Yep.
And what is the benefit of you? And what is the benefit of you?
He'll move your numbers around afterwards.
You can bump your numbers up or down. You won't need to move them down.
No. Although bumping him up, if I got a 6, that might be nice. Bump it up to a 7.
Right.
I got a 1.
All right. Well, at least you get 3. Yeah.
I get 3?
Yeah, I can bump it by 1 or 2 up or down.
Oh, okay. Well, 3 is better than 1.
Yeah. All right, and I will do the same. 1.
So,
jeez. That was not what I needed. This character sheet's falling apart.
I know.
Yeah, we're going to... Vez or DeMarco.
We should get these character sheets like laminated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
And then you can just...
Right.
So Vez needs to release some stress.
Okay.
Knowing that Lyra is probably not going to be around for a little bit, he'll go down to...
Is she your mahjong lady?
She is one of the... she's like my mahjong rivals. I owe her group a lot of money.
Probably not more now.
She's like your main gambling rival.
Yeah, she goads me into
all the time.
She's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go to the Green Dragon's lair.
Okay.
To go play.
Give me that lowest resistance. You have a 0 in one of them.
I have 0 in resolve.
All right, 2d6. Take the lowest.
Which would help me a lot if I got more.
1.
You lose 1 in stress.
It was not a good night for game.
I want to point out, DeMarco, since you have a trauma, if you do not indulge in your vice, your stress will go up by the equal of how many traumas you have. So your stress is going to go up by 1 by not indulging in your vice.
I can live with that.
Yeah, I'm just saying for future references.
That's fine. I'll take that stress this time, but
all right.
Next time I might not, because 3's manageable, but like if it'd be easy to overindulge, and I don't want to overindulge.
I'm just trying to make sure you guys know that mechanic.
Yep.
So 3 times we've indulged vices to get rid of stress. We've rolled 3 ones.
Yeah,
it sucks.
That's my.
I rolled a 6.
That's why I was stressed right now.
Shut up! You're not even in this group.
That's why I'm stressed out right now. I'm like, I kind of want to go visit Brutus, but I'm kind of feeling shitty and cold. And so it's a conflicting. It's like very dramatic. Like, I want to go see my dad, but I don't want it.
I'm so emo.
I hate myself and I hate everybody.
That's right. Excellent.
That's his internal voice.
I don't love anybody, but I still miss my daddy.
So what do you do then?
So he spends pretty much most of his time training, I guess.
Okay.
So I'm going to train 1 in my playbook.
Yep.
And then train
1 experience. Yep.
And I'm going to try. And then he's got an interest in guns now because it might be helpful in the future.
Okay.
So he's going to train 1 the other time in insight and try to get to that and try to get that hunt point up because hunting that's guns, right? Hunting.
Hunt. Yep. Yeah.
So that's kind of what he's doing.
How many points do you have to go until you get to that? I forget what category that is.
Another playbook or
no, the other one, insight.
A ways to go.
Okay,
so
you're starting it.
Yeah, he's just starting it.
Man, a lot of damn, DeMarco.
I know. I don't even know how he affords this stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't get really messed up, right?
It's like I'm all fucked up and broken, and like DeMarco's like, I'm gonna go lift some weights and shit.
I'm gonna practice my gunshot.
Damn.
Yeah. But I don't know.
He's all traumatized.
I know.
Mac knows a guy who's like, hey, you want to go? Yeah, me and Mac go dick around at like a shooting range.
Yeah,
like check these guns out.
No, down in the sewers, man. Down in the sewers.
Just like old times.
pop rats.
Instead of hitting rats with baseball bats, we're like shooting them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, lol. Shrinking.
We're not doing XP right now, right?
No,
Not yet. But it,
He did because he
I
did.
guess. I guess with your
activity.
trauma, you ate 10 stress.
Yeah.
All right, so you did both your downtime action, so we'll snake back around. Vez, what's your second downtime action?
I'm still trying to win big. So,
Going back to it. Yep.
So I'm still doing. I need to get rid of stress.
How much stress do you have?
Enough that if next game session, if I take 4, I'm going to be traumatized again.
Wait, you're at 5?
You were
I was at 6. I
You
just
were
took
at 6?
down some.
I thought you
Oh.
were 4.
No.
Wow,
How'd you get that stressed?
4 from the
The
ghost.
ghost, the twice from the ghost.
Oh, God. The ghost. I'm sorry.
That was my own fault.
Yeah.
All right,
I yelled at a ghost.
I forgot the ghost.
all right. Go ahead and go back to that table.
This time was correct.
Play those tiles.
Correct was like, you got it. It'll this time for sure. Oh, God damn, I won again.
Baby needs a new pair of... Never mind.
You were
Baby
just-
needs a new pair of dice.
I need my babies back.
You were just one stressed goblin.
Welker or Iora?
I want my baby back. I need to heal.
Yeah.
All right.
See, Wilker and I, we're teamed up this time. We went to the play together. We're going to go to Granny Guani together.
And
It's-
Wilker has some stuff to show you, right?
What's that?
You
got some skill, right?
You got
Yeah,
some skill.
I got Physiker, which gives me... You can tinker with bones, blood, and bodily humors to treat wounds or sabos. You may study a malady or corpse. Everyone in your crew gets plus 1d to their healing treatment roll.
Yeah, so what does this
sweet
look like as you're
ass.
assisting?
No, Granny, I think that bone there, it probably, if you were to blow some dust from the what is this plant here? I think that would help.
Oh, the sleep dust. That's
Well-
strange, but I understand.
Oh yeah, just blow it right on the bone there. It'll fix things right up.
All right, so let's see if your tier changes anything with healing real quick. I don't think it does. It is, you now have 2 dice because of Guyani, and then
One for me, so
Yeah.
3 dice.
no. Recovery is like a long-term project. Your healer rolls tinker for a PC with a physical or special ability or the quality level of an NPC, and then you mark a number of segments. So it'll be 2 because you have a level 1 NPC, and the physical you're bumping everyone up an additional die. So you'll roll 2d6.
Both of us, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a 6 and a 3.
So you'll heal 3 segments.
Wait.
He heals 3
Oh,
segments.
because he rolled a 6. So,
Yep.
And so that fills up my clock.
Yep. So you bump everything down 1.
4 and a
So
1.
that all my
Your level 1s disappear, and your level, if you have any level 2s, they go down to 1.
all right, and then I'm back to a 0 on my clock.
Yep. You got 4, you get 2 segments.
All right.
My lungs are no longer singed.
Did you have any level 2 harms?
Nope.
So you just cleared now.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm going to have to spend a coin to do
Okay.
this again.
All right.
Um,
3d6.
Oh,
Oh, you should drink this.
1 segment.
God damn it.
You can spend a coin to make.
I don't have a coin.
Oh no! Oh no!
How far away are you?
One
One.
segment.
So yeah, if he spent any coin, he would heal.
Who else needs healing?
Me, I have hallowed.
This will
Hollowed. Well, yeah, it's level 1.
Yeah, it's a level 2
Oh, shit. Yeah, he needs to not be blind.
Well, I would say, man, we should take the one from the.
dash.
Well, okay. Is this where I can give some opium to Tusk to go sell on the street and get a coin?
Yep, you could spend that opium.
All right.
All right, so get rid of that opium.
Yeah, I don't even know what this shit is. It's just
So you go
weird.
up another 1 segment, so 2
all
segments.
right. Yeah, and that heals me. That
So
gets my
your
clock.
ones drop, your clock clears, your ones go down or drop out. Your level 2, you only had 1 level 2, right?
Yeah, I've got 1 level 2,
So-
1 level 1.
So you only have 1 level 1 called dazed.
All right.
Dazzled.
Dazzled, excuse me. Dazzled.
Dazzled by dance and night.
I think it should be dead dazzled.
That dazzle.
Dazzled.
I wonder if I'd even actually do that for you. You said you just told me
That's a good question.
So I'd probably just like look at you like, convince me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah. I
part
don't.
of being cool.
Yeah, I think.
especially since he's the one who pushed me over my trauma.
That's right. I don't think.
I didn't push you over your
I
trauma.
think DeMarco has a good point.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think-
now I need to convince you?
Convince me. Yeah. Otherwise, get the bugbear to do it.
Well, the bugbear's too simple a soul to go sell drugs on the street. That's not his.
I don't know. He gets pretty. He hangs out with that hooker all the time.
Yeah, we both know where that's going to end up.
Chris is flipping everyone off.
Look, DeMarco, remember? Okay.
DeMarco's just like kind of staring at, Iora with his arms crossed, like.
Look, man, do you remember in the ghost house, right? And like because of the advice I gave you, you killed that ghost, right? Like, I'm looking out for you. It's not it's not like that, man. We're a team. We're good.
So you're sorry for locking me out of the safe.
Well, yeah.
That one. Was it a safe?
It was pretty much a safe room, yeah.
That was a really unfortunate situation. That lady was really afraid of you. And that was really, that sweet opium actually, it's not even sweet. I don't even.
Say you're sorry.
It wasn't a situation where you would have been welcomed in there.
Take the opium and put it back in your hand.
You don't remember opium.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Right.
He just knows it smells weak.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, yeah.
Right. You put it in my hand, but I can't really see it. Yeah.
Right. That's why I'm like doing it. Like,
you hold out my hand and like, here you go. Thanks.
Yeah.
DeMarco, I'm really sorry that happened. It was not it was really a character
Would not accept that.
failing on my part. That we're gonna do better. Yeah.
Okay.
After like an awkward silence, he like takes it from me. He goes, "I think that's the best one to get out of you." and I go do it for you.
There you go. Wow, that's great. Oh my god. Nux, what do you do for your second downtime?
Get fucking swole.
XP?
Yeah.
What are you going to XP on?
Playbook.
Dang, all that playbook. All right.
Playbook's got good stuff, man.
I should have taken my playbook instead of doing stress. God damn, I'm one away from upgrading my playbook.
You do have a coin.
And you are
I
going
already stashed it.
And you are going to get XP. We haven't done XP yet.
Yeah.
That's true. So yeah, does anyone want to use any additional coin?
I put one in my stash. I kept one on me.
It's a really weird feeling for me to have coin. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure exactly how this works.
Next game, when y'all need a coin to get into a ghost parlor or whatever you need, man, you better look someone else.
One. Okay. So yeah, pretty much you can hold 4 coin is on there or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I forget how it's marked.
There's 4 boxes.
Yeah. So pretty much you can produce it as a load during the score and stuff like that if you needed.
We could use it to like convince somebody to do something. It's like kind of a bargaining chip.
Yeah.
It can be used for a whole bunch of stuff, as we've seen.
This is far and away the longest I've held onto a coin in the game.
You don't want to stash it? I think with that, then we will
XP.
We will level up. Yes, let's go to XPs.
Can you purposely make an action desperate?
No.
Okay.
Only Josh gets to decide who gets extra XP.
Now, you gave me 1 XP from that little pseudo interrogation.
Yeah, you actually followed through on, as a player, that was false information because you failed.
Mm-hmm.
But
and then you did it anyway.
Yeah. So that's definitely worth XP.
Okay. So I got 1 for that. Booyah.
Because you could have been like, no, I'm not going to go look into that.
Yeah.
Even though you were like, he's kind of full of shit, but.
Regardless, I think it was better because we're all exploring, so it's like just explore. May as well.
I guess we're just going to go down your character sheets, I guess, like usual. Who wants to go first?
Me!
XP? All right, start from the top.
Every time you roll a desperate action, I did. Wait.
You didn't do any, did you? No. I would have told you to mark.
Yeah, you mark XP at the time.
Yeah. Did I really make you do any desperate?
When I thought I did. You said this was a desperate action when I got what's-her-face into the room. I thought
I changed the risky.
Oh, okay. I didn't
sorry.
know that.
Yeah, I was sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next, what's your next line?
You address a challenge with tracking or violence. Did I track the?
When you were setting up
the flashback,
gather from information and the flashback. But was there no violence?
Yeah, you didn't really do any violence.
No, but I did do the tracking, so that's a 1 XP.
You did threaten violence.
I did threaten violence, but I didn't do any actually violence.
All right.
Okay.
Next line.
You express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. Yes. With the I did not want to go near Wilker.
Yeah.
I did not want to be with Wilker at all.
Mhm.
And then do I only get 1 XP for this?
There's probably some other times because is this also your beliefs in others and your heritages and
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think what I did. I'm looking at my I did go with Viora. No. When did I do a goblin scuttle at all this time?
no.
But I did stare in the dark vision.
I guess 1 for that as well.
I guess. I don't know.
What's the next one?
You struggle with issues from your vice or traumas during the session. During this actual play?
During this whole time we were playing.
You had to deal with
Lyra.
Mhm.
and then
And that is an issue resulting from your
and I
vice.
think untraumatized Vez would not be quivering and shaking and
Yeah.
that angry about meeting her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe upset, but
Yeah.
your trauma is unstable, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you got at least 2.
I'm looking for the DM to help me out
so-
here.
You said 2 for that, Chris?
I think so.
Because of the vice
so
and the trauma.
1, 1, 2,
1, and then 2, so 4
4.
total.
Yep.
So my playbook goes up. What does that mean? I get a thing again?
Yep.
You
get to
can
pick
choose
from
a
your-
special ability.
Yep.
Go to the next person.
All right.
I'll resolve it.
Who's next?
I'll go next.
All right.
I did not have any desperate actions.
Nope.
You addressed the challenge with technical skill or mayhem.
Yep.
There's lots of mayhem.
There was that explosion.
There's explosion. I tried to shoot somebody with a dart, which
Uh-huh.
yeah. So and
And anything else?
any more mayhem?
Yeah. No. So 1 XP.
Wow.
All right. So keep on going.
He did blow up stuff. Did we already mention him blowing up
Yeah.
stuff?
Exploding up stuff and then the dart. Yeah. I'm just seeing how this goes. So we'll see how much you all get. And then depending on if that's too harsh, we'll adjust XP for everyone.
You
at the end.
expressed your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. I think I pretty clearly did 2 of those. I had 2 XP.
Did you
worth of
do
those.
3 of
Did you 3 of them? We're seeing it to try to do for
Yeah.
3 for 2.
But my point is that I clearly did 3 of those things. I mean, I expressed I ran into Esmeralda, and I argued about blowing shit up, and then I did blow shit up, and I talked about the
all communists.
Yeah, we talked about them being communists at least once. I fumbled my way to success. I think that's safe to say. I fumbled repeatedly.
Okay, yeah, so 2. 1, 2, and then what's your next line?
My next line is you struggle with issues from your vice or traumas during the session. I don't have a trauma, and my vice is tinkering with stuff, and I didn't really get distracted except for there at the theater.
Yeah, so 1.
When I went wandering
So
away.
1, 2, 1.
1,
So
2, 1.
4. Who's next?
Nux.
All right.
She has my character sheet, so
Sorry.
Here you go. Take
Ow.
it back. I was just looking at everybody's. Can I have a book or something so I can look at the.
Yeah, I
the-
probably don't need this right now.
you want to look at Lurk?
Well, I'm going to look in the book.
Lurk's got cool stuff.
Next.
I like Slide. Slide's my favorite. Okay. Didn't roll any desperate actions.
No.
I did adjust a challenge with stealth or evasion.
Yep. You led the team action.
Yep. So it's definitely one. I don't think I had any others, really.
Okay. Next line.
And I expressed my beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. My belief that I trust Vez.
Yeah. You're like, oh. Yeah.
And I made sure to always be earning. Like,
yeah.
I knew we weren't going to
God,
earn
you
any
just threw
extra.
that coin right away.
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And I sunk it into Matilda immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Shut up.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's at least
So
3
2.
actions. So 2.
So 1, 2, and your last one.
Don't think I struggled with anything. So
No,
3.
3. We'll probably go around. If no one breaks 4, we'll probably go back around and everyone will get an extra XP.
All right. So if I can break 4, I fuck everybody.
You fuck everybody.
Blow the curve.
Yep.
No, I don't think I did.
All right.
because,
What do you get? What do you got?
I didn't have any desperate actions. Addressing a challenge with calculation or conspiracy. I think so. Probably with Vez, as we instantly became husband and husband. So I'll take one there.
Okay.
Express my beliefs, drives heritage. Let's see. I feel like I redeemed myself with Tusk. He may not feel that way, but I really coached him up on how to fight ghosts. Came to and that knowledge came to him as he needed it most. I think that I feel good about that. I think we're even.
You finally said sorry to him at one point.
I think the apology
That was
scene
hurt.
has a little bit in there.
That hurt.
That hurt.
But it's okay. Not blind anymore, so we're good.
And you use gender with the thing. So yeah, you definitely got 2 for that line. And so then your next
and
line.
then issues with vice and traumas. I mean, I indulge my vice, but I don't think it was an issue.
3.
Yeah.
All right. And then
This is
DeMarco.
me. So I got the one from the interrogation thing, but I guess that kind of falls into the whole every time you roll desperate, blah, blah, blah. So I only got one from that. And then you address the challenge with violence or coercion. Well, I think the entire scene with the what's his face, the interrogation.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was violence because of the situation that arose.
You shoved a crystal up his ass.
Yeah, you were violent with him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He tried to. I think
but
I
also
convinced
was,
him not to.
I tried to like get information
Yes.
out of him, so that was coercion.
Yes.
So that's 2 to that one then.
Which was that your first line? Or
Yeah, that was my second
So-
line. You address challenge with a violence or coercion. Is
So
so
that
the
was-
first or the second line to you? I mean, that's.
Or,
I mean, you got that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just saying that there's like the top one.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. That's your first thing. So you at least one instance with him. Was there anything else? Violence or coercion?
Oh, the ghost.
You tried to punch the ghost.
Yeah, I tried to punch the ghost.
Was there a third thing?
Nope, just those 2.
So 1 XP.
Really, just one?
Well, we're trying. As I said, we're just trying
okay.
for that 3 to 2. It sounds like everyone's
Okay.
going to get another XP for this
All
in the
right,
long
I'll
run.
just mark one for now. Then
Next line.
you expressed your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. My beliefs.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Well, first off, when I saw what's his face tinkering with his explosives, I left the room. I went outside. I did not want to be part of that, so that's one of my expressions. I tried to lead the group with the beginning of the whole coercion and whatever stuff, because that was one of my instincts, was to always try to keep the team on track.
The coercion with in the first room.
The first room where I took down that guy and
he
shoved
did
the
command
crystal in his
them.
ass. I did try to get Wilker to do his thing, and then he messed up, and then I took the lead,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
I had Bugbear. I keep calling you Bugbear. Nux.
No.
And Nux take my manacles and
Bugbear
chain
is
the
my
guy up.
defining characteristic.
There you go. So
And
I-
you definitely had your jacket come into play. So
Yeah.
for your instinct. So yeah, that sounds like 2.
yeah.
2 XP next. So next line.
two
So 1,
XP to
2,
that.
and
And then you struggled with issues from your vices or traumas during the
you
session.
definitely were.
I was cold during the scene with the
Yeah,
apology.
so I'll
thing.
give you 1.
So 1 for that.
Yeah. So everyone. So you got 4.
about
So
it.
everyone gets another XP. So because of
Just 1 extra one.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
so you,
He didn't break the curve.
Right.
2, 3,
It'd be really
4,
hard to
5,
break the
6.
curve now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think as it goes farther along, I think
As you
there'll be
get
opportunities
traumas and
for
stuff.
someone to.
Yeah.
Be
I
like,
mean,
I think we went through this one pretty quickly.
Yeah, and that too.
And so there were just less opportunities for that.
Yep. So everyone. Hopefully, Amber, did you hear that you got an additional XP?
Yes.
Okay.
I
And
just
you-
leveled
did
up
you
my
hear?
playbook.
Okay.
I just
Yeah.
leveled up my prowess.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Get further leveling up.
Playbook.
I put playbook, and I took survivor from hard won experience or occult ritual. I'm going to say harder experience.
Mm-hmm.
You are immune to the poisonous miasma of the Deathlands. Whatever you are,
Immune
I'm
to
more.
poison.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Not immune to poison. Doesn't
Okay.
matter. And are able to subsist on the strange flora and fauna here, there, whatever. You get +1 stress box is what I was going for.
Oh shit!
Nice.
so
Nice move.
instead of 9, I got 10.
Yeah. So I guess goblin wise. So instead of whatever they said, like what did
I mean, Vez is stressed out all the time.
Yeah.
It's become like normal.
Yeah.
So
right.
he's basically just like always operating.
He's normalizing it.
He's
yeah.
normalizing stress.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those things where he's always operating with some level of stress on him, and
Mm-hmm.
it's becoming to the point where it's like he's becoming not immune to it, but like more hardened towards
Right.
it.
This is me now.
This is me now.
Damn.
There's knots in my shoulders I will never be able to get out.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, my hair falls out sometimes. Yeah. Yeah.
I am going to bump up a dot and prowl because I took Nux suggestions to heart. And I'm going to put my other 4 down here in resolve.
Okay. Did you get playbook?
Yeah, I leveled my playbook, and I'm really torn because there's some really good ones on this one. So here's one that was really interesting that I showed Amber is Mule. Your load limits are higher. Light is 5, normal is 7, and heavy is 8.
Plus the extra 2. Damn.
I'd be like carrying treasure like no business.
Here, hold my gun for me. Here, hold my gun.
Right. Here, hold my gun for me.
Yeah, he's a gun safe.
Yeah.
I got just treasure all lined in my pockets of my jacket. Whatever. And then there's also Savage. When you unleash physical violence, it's especially frightening. When you command a frightened target, take +1d. And then
So pretty much you beat them up and then command them.
This is the only instance of which we met
Which is where you would get that. Which would have come in this last time with the interrogation with the ghost guy.
Right.
Be like, you beat him and then be like, okay, tell me some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of want Ghost Fighter, but I don't know how many times we're going to run into ghosts.
Never again. As soon as you take it, you will never see another ghost.
I know, right? That's exactly what I'm worried about. It's like I'll get Ghost Fighter and then I'll never see a ghost again.
it feels-
But if
I
don't
know
get Ghost
for
Fighter-
sure one of the heists I have in mind, there will definitely be more ghosts.
It's like in Evil, if you get like, oh, cool, I'm immune to poison now. There's never poison. Never.
Well, it's because we're immune to it. We can't even notice it.
Right,
You know?
right.
Every room we've ever walked in was just poison.
Yeah,
We
just-
never tell.
It's all poison.
It's just oxygen dust. Sheesh. I'm trying to think what I want.
Anybody else chosen stuff while I'm thinking?
I'm bumping my resolve, and I can't figure out whether I want consort or sway. They're both at the same level. It's essentially lies versus truth, and I don't know.
Which one is which?
Consort is here. I'll read the short descriptions. Consort with connections from your heritage, background, friends, or rivals to gain access to resources, information, people, or places. Sway someone with charm, logic, deception, disguise, or bluff. Change attitudes or behavior with manipulation or seduction.
Sway seems pretty good.
All right.
Sway seems
I'll take
pretty
Sway.
good.
I decided on Mule because I can always fight ghosts later.
Holy shit.
Well, with all that load, you'll always have something to fight.
Yeah, there you go.
I made some brass knuckles out of spirit bane charms.
There you go.
They're just like
That would be sick, actually. Like,
And so everyone figure out their advancements.
playbook.
oh yeah, and then I had one that I put.
And then I get one extra dot somewhere.
Or what? Oh, you mean XP wise?
Yeah.
Okay. We just need to do crew advancements real quick.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
What's your triggers?
Execute a successful espionage, sabotage, or theft.
Yes.
Mission. Yeah. Contend with challenges above your current situation.
Yes.
We don't fucking know how to duel ghosts. Bolster your crew's reputation or develop a new one.
Yes.
Express the goals,
pretty
drives,
dope.
inner conflict, or essential nature of the crew.
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was pretty chaotic.
Or XPs.
Where do you want the XPs to go?
I thought there's only one track for crews. Or is there more than one
Oh,
track?
no, you're right. There's
How many do you need?
1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 more.
Cool.
I need to go to bed.
Yep. I guess we'll see what kind of heists and shenanigans you guys get into for next time.
I'm gonna
And
fuck a
Tales
goat.
from
Sorry.
That's fine. From Tales from Moxferry.
I'm gonna fuck a go.
I hope you all enjoyed Tales from Moxferry. If you did, please leave a review on iTunes or tell a friend to check it out. Tales from Moxferry is part of the Geekspective Network. You can find other cool shows like Shapeshift at geekspective.com and on Twitter at Geekspective. If you'd like to help out Tales from Moxferry and hear ridiculous outtakes, you can become a patron at patreon.com/Geekspective. Thanks for listening and see you all in 2 weeks.